Aynsley, sum up the frustration in the dressing room at the end of that one.
It's obviously very tough to take. We played well today. I thought it was a good performance all round, and to concede a goal like that, it's very difficult to put into words. Really, it's very frustrating and disappointing. But we just got to move on and go on to the next one, I think.
The handball rules, it's a very grey area, isn't it? When you're on the receiving end of a decision like that, how tough is it to take?
I haven't seen it back. I don't know. I just know he didn't try, and he tried to pull out. And anyway, the refs give it, good or bad. Everyone seems to think he's watched it back. It wasn't a penalty, so it's very frustrating. Just ruins the game. I think it was a good game until that point from both teams. Really, it was tight, and the refs give him a penalty, and it kind of ruins it, to be honest.
Slightly different from your point of view, obviously being a goalkeeper, but you've got the defenders right in front of you. How difficult does it make life for them not knowing what could or couldn't be a penalty?
Yeah, it's hard enough as it is to defend, I think, and then we get a decision like that against us. It's tough, but it's the game, innit, and we've got to move on. Hopefully we'll be on the right end of a couple come the end of the season. But yeah, we sit here very frustrated that we haven't got 3, never mind 1 point.
When will we take the positives? And I think there were plenty out of that game. Again, an afternoon where I don't think there was a huge amount for you to do. It felt like we kept them at arm's length for the large part.
Yeah, probably one of my quietest games, really. Even though I conceded, we kind of feel like we got robbed of a clean sheet again today, which would have been nice. But we could have easily. We had good chances in the game. Obviously, we had the bar, and we had a few other chances. So we just sit here, like I said before, we're really disappointed and frustrated, really.
I know we've lost games away from home. The last couple before this probably weren't at the same level of performance. Is that one of the positives we'll look at, and felt like a better away performance on the whole despite the defeat? Yeah,
obviously Watford, good team, tough place to come, and we put up a really good fight, I thought. Better than the previous away games, I'd say. Obviously at home we've been brilliant, so it's a positive, even though we haven't got any points. If we perform like that away all season, I think we'll be all right.
Back at Ewood next weekend, we've got a couple of good games to look forward to before another long away trip before the international break. Sheffield United at Ewood Park, they're flying high, top end of the table as well. A really good game. Yeah,
be a big game. They're all big, aren't they? So I think it just shows our form at Ewood's been rock solid, and we'll hopefully that continues next week with a good performance and hopefully 3 points.
4 straight clean sheets for you at Ewood Park as well, which was more than we managed in the whole of last season. It sort of seems clicking both ends of the park at Ewood at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like we're scoring goals at home, and we're defending really well, and at the back 5 and the midfielders and the forwards, we all know what we're doing, and it's working, and touch wood, hopefully that continues.